I hope that I would be more of a grind player, someone who's like always thinking, always working. I can definitely see myself just like going out and like looking for the idol if I really know that there's a significant chance that I would be in trouble. I think that something that would work to my advantage would also be I, though valuing alliances a lot and knowing that they're necessary, I think I would know when I would need to break an alliance if it came down to my own survival in the game. And I don't think I would have, it sounds horrible, but I don't think I would have any problem breaking an alliance if it meant that I could stay in the game. I don't think I would have emotional trauma over that.
Well, why do I think only because I'm coming with that open mind? Like I said, I'll work with anybody, and if that means voting off someone who I might be good friends with, that might be it. I feel like I'm someone who definitely kind of a plan going into it is just leave everything like in the game. Like for me, like I said, if I am good friends with somebody else, it's not gonna impact like our friendship or anything outside of the game. So certainly kind of willing to do whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said earlier, I want to walk that line. I don't want to overplay anything, especially too early. I'm someone who's a little more kind of like to assess situations and then react maybe a little bit slower, but be more confident about what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that might help me in this situation.
Definitely my social and strategic skills are kind of what help me out. I'm not going to be the most physical player out there. Definitely going to try my best. But I think I could win because, like, I'm going to play it the way that I know how. Like, I'm going to try to do it, like, play my game and maybe not try to just be like everyone else. Definitely try to make these alliances in the beginning, but also have the end goal in mind and definitely be in there, be on the right side of the votes, and I think I can win just through strategy and hopefully social skills and cues and stuff like that.
Because I know how to get along with everyone and how to play the field and keep distance from everyone at the same time. Get close enough where you make relationships and you can get people to trust you and not vote you off, but keep your distance far enough that when it comes time to break ties and to separate yourself from everyone else, you can do so easily, but in a friendly manner. But also, I am not afraid to put down my guard and drop the whole let's be best friends act and the whole hey, we're gonna have a great time and all this, we're gonna work together. When it comes down to it, I'm here to win and also. So I gotta do what I gotta do, honestly.
So it's kind of just my personality. I love to do this kind of thing, like strategize, solving problems quickly under pressure, getting myself out of trouble, I guess. So, yeah.
I think I'm gonna win this season because I'm nice, but I can use that to my advantage because when people think, oh, he's not gonna do that, like I can like second guess and like really make some big moves. And like whenever you get to the final tribal council and you can say, oh, I made a big move and got one of the biggest players in the game out, the jury will take that any day, any time. I mean, that's just me. Some juries might not do that, but like bottom line, I'm smart. Like I'm not gonna make a move that I know will cost me down the road. But at the same time, I'm going to stick to alliances that I know I'm not going to be 4 or 5 in a core alliance of 5 because I know I'm going to get kicked out later on down the road, especially when it gets down to 5, when we've eliminated everyone else and we have to turn on each other. So, I think I could win this game because I'm smart. I know when trouble's going to come, and I'll be ready. I'll be definitely ready come tribal council, and I'll be ready to sniff out trouble this season.
Just because I know the show and I'm very competitive.
Why I'm gonna right. So, like I said, I mean, I know I'm not gonna be the only person that's really competitive. Why I'm gonna win is because I think that I have a good chance to meet and bond with everyone and form really good tight groups that can both trust each other and watch out for each other and be able to win the challenges.
Okay, I know I said like I don't want to be confrontational, but I think that's going to be it. Like, some people are scared to play the game. I think like they don't want to be the first person to do something, and I don't want to be the first person to do something either. But if it has to happen, then I'm going to try to make it happen. So yeah, I think the best thing to do is get out all the big players before a jury starts. So then you won't have to like betray people and like lose people's trust, and then they don't trust you anymore, and then they're like in jury and they won't vote for you because you like betrayed them, and it's like, oh, so it's a bitter jury and that's why you lost, and this is horrible. It's a horrible experience.
I think I'm going to be the winner because I'm going to think 4 steps ahead of everybody else. They're going to keep on thinking about the next vote, but I'm going to try to keep my line on the main prize.
My knowledge of Survivor would probably help compared to the people that don't know anything about the game, and my willingness to adapt to new situations. And I guess I can be sociable at times, and I can also be very clever and conniving at times. So having those different aspects of myself all rolled up into one is going to make it not me a person to contend with, hopefully.
I'm gonna win. Period. I think that I'm able to adapt very easily. I'm not someone who gives up easy, so I think I'll be able to play the people more than the actual game. But as far as challenging goes, I'm gonna win all of them. I promise you that.